Hey guys, it's Constance, and today I will be doing a vintage 1950s makeup tutorial. Yeah. So, this film was made in 1951, and it was uploaded to YouTube this year. So, they found the film and they uploaded it onto YouTube. And so I'm going to be making myself look like I was from the 1950s. Of course, they wouldn't wear this or that or anything. They probably wouldn't have that or anything like that, but my face is gonna look like a 1950s face. Yeah, so let's get into this.
Now for your satin clean skin and makeup. A clean look makeup to bring out all your natural feminine beauty.
It's so weird hearing
Makeup is a study in itself.
films from
You
like the
want not only
50s
to know
or
how,
anything.
but when to use it. For instance, you wouldn't anymore go to school wearing mascara and eyeshadow and lips.
You wouldn't go to school wearing mascara, lipstick, or anything like that. Yeah. She would hate me if she saw me. She what if she would went to my school or something and then she saw me, she'd be like, in my day we didn't do that.
Then you would go to school wearing an evening gown.
Evening gown. Okay. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but
Consider first the foundation.
Foundation. Okay, I got foundation. This feels like 1950s to me already. It already feels 1950s. So I have 3 foundations. And I'm going to use this one because it's like the closest to my actual skin, and even it's too light. But yeah, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir in shade 750, Creamy Beige. Oh god.
Foundation are bases which go on over throat and face to add a texture and color tone. Whatever the type of foundation, smooth it into the skin.
Okay, so she's putting it on her hand like this, and then she's doing that and doing that. I think that's what she's doing. I don't know. Her foundation is like a crayon thing, you know?
And keep blending till the foundation is completely unnoticeable.
You have to use your hands.
To choose the right color, study yourself. Your total coloring is strictly your own. Experiment on your face to find the right foundation color. If your skin tends to be sallow, try a foundation with some pink in it.
I only have 3 foundations, and a lot of them are too light, so I'm not going to use different.
But whatever you do, don't use your foundation as a thick mask. No matter how thickly you put it on, you can't hide a badly cleansed, broken out skin.
Oh.
And a thick foundation
You want to bet?
Wrinkles. Makes for another
so now she's wiping off
Put on lightly,
excess.
Blend, and keep on blending.
This is how you blend, I guess.
Foundation then, for the lightest of color base, used over a basically fine skin. Now to the question of rouge.
Rouge
is a tint, not a paint.
So I think rouge and blush are the same thing, so I'm going to use blush. No, I don't like that blush. I probably have a good blush in this guy. This is all old makeup, from the 90s or something. I don't even know. I think it's old. I can't find the right blush. Oh god, I hate blush. I honestly hate it. I never have my good blush, you know? So I'm just going to use this blush. It's from the Color Workshop. So how does she put this on?
Use lightly and blend it on, and slightly below the bone under your eye. Again, blend.
So I'm just going to do that. This doesn't show anything. I'm just going to do like the more pink one.
Blend and keep blending upwards, and you add sparkle. Rouge on blend.
I don't like
the
this
skin.
blush. I'm going to use a different blush. If I can find a different blush. Because I don't like this blush at all. Here's a blush. It's like really pink and like really dark, but it'll do. Anything's better than this blush that I'm using. That is, actually this might not even be blush. It is blush. And now you blend it upwards to the hairline. Oh God. What were they doing in the 50s? Like, Jesus. It's not like blending well. So they use a lot of tissues. So like I'm assuming that if something isn't blending well, you just use a tissue to like help blend it. And you just rub. Because that's what they were doing. It looks like I just tried to contour and I failed miserably. Okay, that's good. Okay, back to the video.
Used heavily makes you look older. If it's noticeable, it's badly used.
Is my
This
blush
true, too.
is my blush noticeable? Because if it's noticeable, then I just failed this whole thing.
With
Yeah.
accenting eyebrow color. The eyebrows frame the eye. It has to be noticeable in itself.
Okay, now eyebrows. Of course, the one thing that I also hate. So I have this that has like a comb on one end and then like the actual like thing on the other. And I think I'm gonna just use an eyeshadow thing because I don't have anything for eyebrows because I don't do my eyebrows, obviously.
Just accent the natural look. Sketch out the line of each hair and the direction in which the hair grows, beginning with the line parallel with the corner of the eye, blending at the end of the brow.
So
Don't
it's
let
like
the end
telling
of the
you to
line
go like
droop.
longer than your actual
Now,
eyebrow.
brush the hair up with a dry brush.
Like she's literally going like, oh, you're going too fast, girl. Like, dang. Like, dang, oh my God, what were they doing in the 1950s? I mean, I love the 1950s, but dang. Oh God. I don't like doing my eyebrows. Okay, then it's like saying to like take like the little comb in and just do this, I guess. Oh God. I officially am ugly. Oh God, that's too thick of a brow. I totally messed this up. Okay, I think I did it well.
And then take small comb. Turn
Oh,
down the tips of the hair.
see, I told you.
You'll have a beautiful, clean look.
I don't know if you can even hear this, but you know.
Eyeshadow is also an aid to eye beauty.
So,
Choose a color that brings out your own eye color.
So she's using her fingers. Okay, so she's like using her fingers, and she's saying to like, I don't know, like use a color that goes with your eyes. I don't know.
Blue for blue eye.
Okay, so it's going. Okay, blue for blue eyes.
Using just a bit of the shadow on your finger, begin tracing the line as close to the lid edge as possible.
So like
Here,
over
green is
here.
used for hazel eyes.
Okay, so I'm seeing a pattern. So blue eyes goes with blue eyeshadow. Hazel eyes goes with green. Goes with green eyeshadow. And I have brown eyes. If you can't tell for some reason. So I'm assuming that means brown for my eyes. And like, she's like literal. So she's like putting like eyeshadow like over here and like doing it upwards over here. So yeah. What is this? And like, so I'm gonna take this like nice warm brown right there, and I'm going to just lightly take it, and then I'm just gonna do it over here. I need my mirror closer. So you're supposed to go all the way to like the eyebrow, as you can tell. And yeah, okay. She's using her fingers, and like I'm not really with using fingers. Like I feel like it's just really like bad for the skin. I don't know, but like she's using her fingers and like hands for everything, so I got to use it. Let's see what else she's saying.
Start halfway across the lid.
That's what I
This
did.
makes the eye look larger. Now blend and blend. Right out and up toward the hairline.
I would use a brush, but she's not using a brush. What does she just do? She has like this like for eyeshadow she's like using her fingers, but like now she just suddenly has like this like brush thing. Like I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's doing mascara. Oh. I haven't even worn this out yet.
Used too thickly, the effect is hard, vulgarizing.
Okay, mascara. Do I even have my mascara? Okay, so oh, that's eyeliner. My mascara isn't in here. I think it's over there, so let me just quickly go grab it. Nope, it's not over here. What if it's in here? It might be in my purse. It might be. I hope it is. Because I need my mascara. I don't have my mascara. Oh god, this has just turned really bad. Like, how am I supposed to do this without mascara? I don't have mascara. I was sure that everything of mine was here. I was sure I had everything, and then like, now I just don't. This is sad. This is why I'm not a fit YouTuber. But I... oh, that needs to be. So I don't have mascara. What's in here? Yeah, I don't have mascara, so I'm just going... okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I don't have matte. But it looks like she's like using like one of those eyebrow pencil like this. And like, so, okay, yeah, I know I have like long lashes and all that, but like, I have to follow this makeup tutorial and like, so, it looks like they're using, yeah, it looks like they're using one of these, and they're just using like black, so I don't really like have like a gel or anything, so I'm just gonna use like my eyeliner and just put it all over it, I guess. Oh god, I'm like breaking every rule of makeup. And then what do they say? How do they do their mascara?
Sparingly. Wipe brush almost dry. Then apply just on the top lashes only. Brush each lash individually.
Uh-oh.
Now take a dry brush. Again, brush each lash separately till all but just a touch of color is brushed off. The beauty of the eye is what you see, not the makeup.
Oh god,
The use of lipsticks is one of the greatest tests.
So they're using like a lot of tissues. So whenever I make a mistake, I'm just gonna use a tissue. Okay, there. Now back to this. Okay. Now I need to do the other side. How do you brush every individual lash? That sounds hard. Because it's like literally saying to brush every individual lash. Then it's like...
Best in your artistry and good taste in using makeup.
it's already, they're already doing lipstick. I went too far. Oh god, this is confusing.
And good taste in using makeup.
No, too far.
Sticks is the use of lipstick
No.
till all but just a touch of color is brushed off. The beauty of the eye is what you see, not the makeup.
Oh, they went
The
instant.
use of lipsticks is one of the greatest tests in your artistry and good taste in using makeup.
What color is it? That's like a
Most
red.
natural-
It's like a reddish pink that they have. Okay. Do I have a reddish pink? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure like the closest thing I have to like a real red like lipstick is a red pink. So yeah. It's not in there though. Like, dude, all my stuff is like going missing. It's sad. gotta be something in here. Okay, it's not in there. I can't find the. They like have like this very specific like lipstick type thing, and like. So I'm just gonna use this red, even though theirs is more of like a red pink, but like.
Line. Use a brush. A little patience and a little
Okay, a
practice.
brush. They're using a very tiny brush, so I think I'm gonna use my nose contour brush, and of course use the tissue again. That's the thing, I can't find my pink. Like, literally, the only ones I can find are like nude lipsticks, and I don't even know why I have those. Like, I don't like nude. I like bright colors, if you couldn't tell. So I'm just gonna use this brush, cause it's a tiny brush.
Practice and you'll be an expert. Fill the brush with color. As always, you can check color by effects. Do you notice the lips themselves, or do you say,
So they're like going like, and then just like doing regular
there
lip.
is a lovely woman. Trace a clean, unexaggerated line. Staying as close to the natural line as possible. If lips are too thin,
I don't think my lips
right
are
out
too
to
thin.
the outermost edge of the line. If too full, stop within the line.
I think I have pretty good
Brush
lips.
in lipstick, filling the line right out to the corner.
I'm gonna mess this up badly, but you know. Like, I know I can just use like this, but like they're using a really tiny brush, so, and I gotta do like everything with it. It kind of saddens me that like they don't like put like chapstick on or anything like before lipstick, because I'm always like I always want to put like an EOS or chapstick or something before lipstick just to keep it from staying chapped and all. Oh god, I totally messed that up. Okay. Tissue again. I don't know how to line lips. That's the problem. I always like to go straight in with lipstick. I like exaggerated that way too much, I would say. Back to lining the upper lip. I think that's pretty good. I think that's the best I'm gonna get it. What do you do after lining? Do you just fill it?
Now this is important. Blot off all excess.
Wait, I don't know if she said that you could like use the actual lipstick, cause like what they do, they like grab the lipstick and then they like do the brush and all that. But like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna fill it in with this brush. It's funny how like makeup has changed so much. Cause like back then they were like, don't over exaggerate your lips, like your lips aren't that big. And then now we're here with like Kylie Jenner and like all that, and their lips are like ginormous. And then like also like, I'm just gonna dip that in. And then like they're like, don't use too much like eyeshadow, don't use like really bright eyeshadow. And like I'm over here with like purple, yellow, orange eyes. Like, this is like really weird. Like, I love the 1930s. I like the 1920s. I like the 1940s, 50s, 60s. Like, I love all those, but like, their makeup though. If I could go like in the past, I would like show them our makeup. Like, here, try this. So I think I'm done, but like, just to make sure, I'm just. Just to make sure. I'm wiping the brush off again because this is my nose contour brush, not my brush. It's not brush. Okay, so now they.
Unblotted lipsticks are pasty looking.
Yeah.
Blot for the smooth, clean snap.
Okay, so they're like folding the tissue like this, and they're blotting. I can blot. I'm good at blotting. I remember when I was younger, I used to always put on like lipstick and then just blot it because it was just so like, it was fun, I guess. So that's what I got. My lips look really weird. I need like clean up these lines. So there's that.
Natural look. And study the impression left on the tissue. Now for powder. Take a clean piece of cotton.
So I really don't have powder, but I do have baby powder. Because my guardians never buy me like setting spray or like actual translucent powder. So I have to use like baby powder and it sucks. But you know, that's just the thing. So they're using cotton. So I'm going to use.
Use for absolute cleanliness. Fluff on powder.
Too much. Okay. So she's like,
For a softening effect.
she's just kind of going like, she's just doing that. Like, that's all she's doing, and then she's just like, doing that. And it's like, oh god, I got powder all over me. I look like a ghost. Oh god. I mean, whenever I never look like a ghost. Like, whenever I do makeup, I practically look like a ghost. I think she did some on her eyes. So that's that. Okay. What does she do now?
And then brush and brush off.
So, you can use the other side and just go swipe, 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 swipe.
For a final professional touch, take a sponge, dampen it only slightly, and pat all over your makeup.
I'm still doing this. Okay, so I don't really have like an actual sponge, but I do have my beauty blender, so I'm just gonna go dampen it really quickly. So I dampened it, and now I'm going to just what they said and put it all over my finished makeup. Okay. Wait, do they even do it on, do they do it on lipstick? They're like rubbing.
Your 1, 2, 3 beauty plan complete.
1, 2, 3. I feel like this is just taking makeup off. So, okay. Okay, I see, I get it. Okay, I'm good with this. Okay, I'm good with this.
It's shining beauty naturally emphasized with a natural makeup. Face beauty that is a beauty of natural health with a clean look makeup.
The end. So, okay. I'm gonna take my hair out now and I'm gonna brush it out. Okay. This looks good. Okay, I can dig this. I can work with this. You can like kind of see the eyeshadow, but like also not. It is very natural except for my lips. Like lips aren't this red, I would say. Okay, I like this. I'm okay with this. Alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed my live. If you're on my live, if you're not on my live, then okay. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was a fun experience. I hope that, you know, this was interesting to see me like freak out about all my failing. But yeah, so like, comment, share, subscribe, you know, do all of that stuff if you want to. Like, I'm not gonna tell you to, like, if you want to. But like, it made me super happy. Like, oh, I love you. Like, oh, yeah. Like all that. Okay, so I'm very awkward with this stuff, so that's the end. So bye.